Thank you for joining us. My name is Donna Wright and I'm the President and CEO of the Greater Eureka Chamber of Commerce. I remember standing in front of you all last year, excited to share the news that we had completed the move to our new home in downtown Eureka. I was proud to announce that Business HQ had opened a flex workspace and meeting rooms that were yours to enjoy. The opening of Business HQ and the participation of remote workers as well as local entrepreneurs who now have a home to come to and enjoy state-of-the-art meeting and training rooms was a great success and very well received. Valuable collaborations were made with the SBDC, Google and others to bring skills to our members and greater community. Our flex work clients were making connections with other participants and enjoying the stream of traffic from state legislators to business leaders that they could stop in the hallways or common spaces to ask questions and build relationships. Our strong vision for 2020 included the launch of the inaugural Eureka Chamber Leadership Program, designed to introduce up-and-coming city leaders and influencers to our holistic view of the workings of our great city, providing them with the tools to move together or individually to ensure the growth and direction to success. We appreciate those outstanding participants for showing strength in choosing not to continue virtually, but to restart when the time is right to enjoy the true spirit of the program. We were being true to our mission of being conveners of business leaders, a catalyst for business growth, and a champion for our community, and we were enjoying every moment. Our board was diverse, focused on needs of our community and covering aspects of local business that needed the best we could give. They stood in front of you, pledging to work for the betterment of our city and county. Then came the shelter-in-place order as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, March 19th. We were so very fortunate that discussions were already underway locally as a result of information that was coming to our community from government sources warning of an impending lockdown. The COVID Economic Resilience Committee, known as CERT, was the brainchild of Greg Foster, Executive Director of REDAC, who had quickly formed an informal virtual meeting on March 16th, 3 days before we closed down. These meetings were daily for many months and were the focus of the Chamber and our community partners from all over the county, consisting of Chambers of Commerce, Main Streets and Business Districts, the SBDC, REDAC and AEDC, cities, the county, including OES, and many other business leaders and businesses, including local bankers. This collaboration was unprecedented in living memory and continues today. Everybody stepped up, pooling our resources with the focus of supporting our local business community and to ensure that we were delivering accurate and timely information necessary to facilitate the survival of businesses, large and small. Your chamber was proud to be able to come to the table and pinpoint where we could physically support our community the best. We quickly found that we had resources by shifting our attention from the flex workspace and meeting and training rooms to the promotion and distribution of the daily shifting flow of important information and messaging. Examples included sharing information about closing of businesses, shelter-in-place orders, and the priority of safety measures for hygiene to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Grant assistance and navigation and step-by-step instruction on how to navigate the reopening process. All of the information we received from briefings was scripted and videos produced, newsletters written, a special edition COVID magazine printed, social media posts coordinated, direct emails sent, and over a large majority, literally hundreds, of our members were personally called to offer any and all support and direction to the information that they would need to navigate through these trying days. We quickly realised that using the power of our social media reach of over 40,000 views per month, we could share important and time-sensitive information in a clear and professional manner, and almost as important, use these skills to promote our member businesses. This led to the idea of creating campaigns to support our members, families and faces behind the businesses. Business of the Day and Our Biz became true success stories with your enthusiastic support, as well as Facebook albums for the promotion of different industries. Humboldt General Store was created for our community to share their local shopping experiences and businesses to share what they had to offer to our community. We also collaborated with committees that were born of the CERT collaboration and created videos and PSAs for the Wear a Mask campaign and the Choose Humboldt campaigns for both holiday shopping and Restaurant of the Month. Our media member partners collaborated with us to create Redwood Heroes, promotional campaigns for you, our members, to drive business to your websites, phones and front doors. PSAs for our campaigns and our annual membership directory dedicated to you, our member businesses. Whether we were collaborating or creating, we had one vision in mind: give any and all support to you, our members, and our local community. By all accounts, these initiatives went a long way, and many local businesses have called us, sharing that without the support of our community, they may not have made it through these hard times. It has not just been financially, but emotionally that we've all pulled together. Our city recently shared that they were pleasantly surprised to see that Eureka fared better than most in sales tax revenue, and we actually had a 5% growth. We can only thank our community for rallying behind our local businesses. They are our families, friends and neighbours. Separately, but equally important, we continued to advocate for you through our hard-working committees and board. Many positions were taken on issues relating to the Harbour District, Measure Z, recycling obstacles, local shipping logistics, and most recently, joining the California Chamber and Regional Chambers of Commerce and Economic Development organisations in supporting recommendations to the state to reopen businesses and bring back jobs and security to our community. Our committees also worked on other projects such as panhandling ordinances, local elections and candidate forums, minimum wage increase, partnerships with local education partners and supporting the virtual learning project, local shipping logistics and local impact of COVID to businesses and the city tax measure. Now that 2021 is upon us, we have no desire to slow down. Our work is important. We take our role as being a 3C chamber very seriously. It is our goal to continue to be a convener of business leaders and influencers, a champion for our members and business community, and a catalyst for business growth. We look forward to continuing the important leadership program, reinstating our Youth Ambassador program, and researching and taking action on issues that affect you. We have introduced Membership Plus after witnessing just how important additional promotion was to many of our businesses in the past year. We want to continue creating graphics, videos, and content for your business. Those of you that would like to participate can do so for the introductory offer of only $95 per year. This will enable us to keep a social media specialist on staff after normal office practices resume. We wish to continue providing training such as we did by partnering with local entities and Google this past year. We know that these will be in person or virtually or a hybrid training sessions to help you grow and develop your businesses. We also have very high hopes that in the coming weeks we'll receive a federal grant approval for the creation of an e-commerce department, consisting of 2 full-time staff persons to provide hands-on training and support for our Humboldt business community to learn and create e-commerce platforms to grow their businesses, not just locally, but nationally and internationally. This is very exciting, and we have high hopes that we will launch this in coming months. There are so many people to thank this year. It's not been easy on any of us, but I do know that the highlights were the collaborations with our own board and committees, staff and larger community. First, I'd like to thank our outgoing chair, Jennifer Budwig. She has steered this ship through stormy seas while supporting many of our members by navigating financial support of grants and loans in her day job at Redwood Capital Bank. I would like to thank the 2020 committee chairs, Kathy Wells, Business and Education, Steve Lafferty, Business and Industry, Richard Murphy, Government Affairs, and Shelley Nelson, Organisation Committee, for addressing the needs of our community and our board working together to ensure that we back those ordinances, propositions and advocacy. Our staff: Susan Gillespie, Office Manager, Sierra Spear-Dillon, Business HQ Coordinator, and Brittany Stuckey, Marketing Assistant, for going beyond their duties, understanding how important their work has been, and for exhibiting true empathy by putting themselves in our members' shoes. I am beyond proud and thankful for you to be on my team. Special thanks to our Premier members who have stepped up big time to support all of our efforts this past year. You are truly appreciated. We could not provide the services at the elevated level we do without your contribution and commitment to our mission. I would like to acknowledge Premier member Bear River Casino and Resort for their generous offer of all proceeds from their annual golf tournament. Hopefully, COVID won't prevent it from happening this year. A huge thank you to Greg Foster and the SIR Committee, of which I'm proud to be a member. The efforts have benefited our community tremendously. Only time will truly show how this collaboration held our community together and what benefits of future projects it will bring. My heartfelt thanks go out to you, our members. You held it together. You worked hard under the most difficult of circumstances, and you supported fellow businesses. You came to me asking what we could do together and engaged the Chamber like never before. You advocated for us, and our membership has now reached 500. Thank you. I would like to thank my wonderful husband, Philip, who has never questioned the hours I've taken away from our relationship, saying, "This is important and meaningful work you are doing, and I understand. What can I do to help?" And he did help, writing scripts, giving insight to projects, and being a shoulder of support when I needed it most. I'm excited to welcome incoming board chair Scott Pesh. He is motivated and already working with the dynamic group of new board members with a vision to grow and support our community. There is so much to look forward to in 2021. We feel it. Join us, continue our collaborations and partnerships, lean on us here at the Chamber for support. We will be celebrating with you all very soon, inviting you back to Business HQ and kickstarting what I see as the Roaring 20s.